Many are the afflictions of the righteous, the depth of the righteous work, and the purpose of suffering, based on the writings of Rabbi Baruch Shalom Ashlag, Rabbi B.A. The Holy Zohar interprets the verse, "Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all," as follows. The suffering of the righteous is not a punishment, but a sign that the Creator desires him. It is specifically through these afflictions. This raises a question that God ultimately saves him. Why does the righteous person suffer so many afflictions in the first place? And if God ultimately delivers him, what is the purpose of these hardships? The righteous level, serving others versus natural instinct, the righteous person's work is to rise above human nature, which is rooted in the desire to receive pleasure for oneself and to draw closer to the ultimate goal, closeness to God. This requires transforming the vessels of reception into vessels of bestowal, achieving equivalence of form with the Creator. However, human nature resists this change. When a person strives to act altruistically and not for personal benefit, the body, representing the natural desire to receive, resists and creates obstacles. As the person strives to act with pure intent, the evil inclination intensifies, asking, "What is this service to you?" This resistance is the source of the righteous person suffering. Why are these sufferings necessary? Evil is revealed to a person gradually, in proportion to their ability to confront it. If all of one's inner negativity were exposed at once, they would be unable to endure it. Therefore, as a person advances spiritually and purifies themselves, deeper and more challenging levels of evil are revealed within them. This process is akin to someone training to lift increasingly heavier weights. As part of their exercise, the afflictions of the righteous serve as a tool, enabling them to request divine assistance. As it is written, "One who comes to purify is aided." Divine help arrives in the form of a higher spiritual level, granting the person the strength to overcome challenges and rectify an additional part of their soul. Thus, suffering becomes the engine of spiritual growth and elevation. The ongoing process of the righteous, the sages teach, a person should always see themselves as half guilty and half meritorious. Even when a person has tipped their balance toward merit, the evil inclination renews its attack daily, corresponding to their spiritual level. The greater the righteous person, the greater their evil inclination, because higher levels demand deeper confrontations with evil, building the vessels and seeking completion. Mind as a lack that enables the reception of divine light. First, the person builds the vessel by recognizing goodness, right line, followed by recognizing evil, left line. Only when the vessel is complete and prepared does the Creator grant the soul. If the vessel is incomplete, the person is not yet worthy to receive its fulfillment, just as a fetus cannot be born before it is fully developed. Divine response to prayer. The Creator hears every prayer, but responds only when the person has completed the necessary vessels for receiving the light. A person must have faith that every action and prayer accumulates until the appropriate time for completion arrives. Conclusion. The afflictions of the righteous are an integral part of the journey toward rectifying evil and achieving closeness to the Creator. The primary afflictions are those of the spiritual soul, though ultimately, even physical hardships play a role in the process. The soul's suffering creates within a person the vessels necessary for spiritual growth, and through them, they merit divine assistance. The righteous person elevates themselves by confronting ever greater challenges, sustained by the belief that all hardships serve the purpose of bringing them to complete unity with the Creator. Amen. Join the dark side of Kabbalah. I'm called the Beginner's Kabbalah Rabbi. If this content has benefited you, please share it, like it, and leave a comment. I'd also love for you to join my